imagine this. A whole town, over 1,000 people, thriving, bustling, and then poof, gone.
Just like that.
Overnight. Not, dwindling away or hit by some disaster. A deliberate disappearance. Every single person leaving behind just an empty village. Silent. It's a story that really challenges you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
About defiance, about mystery.
Absolutely. And that's exactly the enigma we're diving into today. Welcome to the deep dive.
Yeah.
We're looking at Kuldhara, this old village tucked away in India's Thar desert.
Right.
And our mission really isn't just to say what happened. We want to explore the incredible situation, the sheer nerve, the collective choice behind this really chilling piece of history.
It sounds unbelievable.
It kind of is. We're heading right into the heart of a mystery that, honestly, it leaves you thinking more than knowing.
Okay, so to really get the impact of what they did, we need to picture what they left right. Kuldhara wasn't some struggling little outpost back in the 13th century.
No, not at all.
It was apparently quite prosperous. A vibrant place near Jaisalmer, right on those trade routes.
Exactly. Picture a busy place. Markets, well-built houses, a real community life. Sources suggest it was actually flourishing.
Flourishing in the desert?
Yeah, a hub, not just getting by.
And who were these people?
Well, they were the Paliwal Brahmins, a whole clan, like you said, over 1,000 strong.
Okay.
And they weren't just numerous, they had a reputation, smart, prosperous. They apparently knew their stuff, especially about farming in that harsh environment. Things like rainwater harvesting.
Wow. So innovators, too.
Definitely. And knowing this is key, I think. They were resilient, intelligent, organized, not a community you'd expect to just crumble under pressure.
Right. They had roots, a strong identity.
Precisely. Which makes what happened next even more, astonishing.
But that strong foundation, it was about to face a serious test. Like in any good story, there's usually a villain. And Kuldhara's story definitely has one, Salim Singh.
Salim Singh, the Dewan.
The prime minister of the state, yeah. A powerful figure. And from what the accounts say, pretty cruel, grasping, used his power heavily.
Oh, absolutely. He wasn't afraid to push communities around for his own gain. Definitely not someone you wanted to cross.
And he's the catalyst here.
He is. It's his actions that trigger everything. Salim Singh, with this just breathtaking arrogance, he decided he wanted the village chief's daughter.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he wasn't asking nicely. He demanded she be handed over for marriage, and he made it crystal clear. Refuse, and he'd take her by force.
That's awful.
What gets worse, on top of that personal threat, he hits them with an economic one. A massive tax hike. So high it would basically ruin them, destroy their prosperity, their whole way of life.
So it was an impossible choice he gave them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Calculated to break them, force them to give in.
But you said they weren't easily broken.
And they weren't. Faced with this nightmare scenario, give up one of their own and face ruin, or resist and face, who knows what they called it.
The whole community.
The whole community. Over 1,000 people. Imagine that meeting. The hushed talks, the serious faces, deciding their entire future.
The weight of that.
Immense. And the sources, the stories, they say the decision was unanimous.
Unanimous? What was it?
They would not give up the girl. And they would not live under Salim Singh's tyranny. They made a pact, a completely different path.
Wow. That's incredible unity.
It really is. Think about it. A whole village agreeing on something so radical. It says so much about their values, their cohesion.
They chose defiance.
Utter defiance, not just running away, but making a statement. Their dignity, the world's honor that came before their homes, their land, everything.
It's like a moral victory through disappearing.
Exactly. A powerful assertion of their own sovereignty. It shows what a determined community can do, even when the odds seem impossible. Their refusal became legendary.
Okay, so the decision's made. How do they actually do it? How do over 1,000 people just leave?
Well, this is the almost unbelievable part. One night, pitch dark apparently, every single person packs their essentials.
Every single one.
Every man, woman, child, grandparents, babies. Then, they just left. Vanished.
Like ghosts.
It must have been planned meticulously. Silent. Secret. The sources stress that nobody nearby saw them go. No noise, no trace in the daylight, just gone.
The coordination, the discipline needed for that.
Yeah.
It's mind-boggling.
It truly is.
And the next morning, Salim Singh arrives.
Right. He turns up, probably expecting them to grovel, ready to collect the girl or the taxes.
And finds
nothing. An empty town. Kuldhara was standing, houses intact, some belongings maybe still inside. perhaps left deliberately, maybe just haste.
But the people.
Gone. Utterly
Yeah.
gone. The emptiness was the message, wasn't it? A silent, powerful rejection.
Wow. No battle, just absence is victory.
The empty homes became like monuments to their defiance, a hollow victory for the tyrant.
Okay, so the Vanishing Act is incredible enough. But there's more, isn't there? There's this story about a curse.
Ah, yes. The curse. The legend says that before they left as their final act in that place, the Paliwal Brahmins laid a powerful curse on Kuldhara.
What kind of curse?
That no one would ever be able to live there again. A final, binding decree.
So it adds this whole other layer. Mystical, almost.
It really does. It cements their departure not just as defiance, but as something final, permanent.
And does that legend hold up? I mean, is the place still empty?
Remarkably, yes. Centuries later, Kuldhara is still desolate, abandoned.
No one's tried to resettle.
Oh, people have tried, according to local accounts. But attempts have always failed.
Failed how?
Well, this is where it gets even stranger. People who have tried to stay, especially overnight locals, even some modern visitors, report odd things.
Like what?
Feeling strange presences, hearing whispers when there's no one there, an inexplicable chill, that sort of thing.
Huh. So whether it's genuine haunting or just the power of the story, the curse.
Exactly. Whether it's belief or some lingering energy or something else entirely, the result is the same. The village remains untouched, a physical reminder of their defiant exit.
Okay, so we've got the ghost town, the curse, the incredible act of defiance. But the biggest question, the real head-scratcher, it's not the village, is it?
No.
It's the people, the Paliwal Brahmins themselves. Where on earth did they go? Over 1,000 people, a whole community. They just disappear from history.
And that's the crux of the historical puzzle. It's baffling. There's just a void in the records.
No trace at all.
No verifiable trace of where such a large, organized group went next. Think about moving that many people back then without leaving some sign, some record of where they settled. It's astonishing.
It really did just vanish into thin air.
It seems that way. So the legacy isn't just the empty village. It's this profound mystery. A community choosing to erase itself from the map rather than compromise its values.
It really makes you think.
It does. How many other stories like this might be out there, hidden? Or maybe, like Kuldhara, they're just meant to remain silent statements?
It's just an absolutely incredible story. Kuldhara, a town that chose emptiness over submission. A testament to collective will, to dignity, against a tyrant. It's really quite profound.
It really is. Kuldhara makes us confront the sheer power of that collective human spirit, doesn't it? The lengths people will go to protect what matters most, their freedom, their dignity.
Yeah.
It's more than just history. It's about choice, unity, and how sometimes the loudest statements are silent ones etched onto the land itself.
It leaves you wondering.
It certainly does. What would you do faced with a choice like that? Your whole community. And what does it tell us about history when some of its most powerful moments aren't about grand structures, but about what was so deliberately, so completely left behind?